After 2 extended trips in the last month for work, my review backlog was starting to resemble a college student's laundry pile in both mass and freshness. Ew. Then again, there's no way I'd miss out on an opportunity to share my thoughts about Pikmin 3 for Nintendo's Wii U. Best described as charming delight packaged in video game form, Pikmin 3 pushes the right buttons for folks looking for a different gaming experience from the norm. Forget guns, swords, and the typical tools of the video game trade. Like its predecessors, Pikmin 3 has you commanding a loyal troop of plant-like creatures known as, well, Pikmin, as you scour the surface of a mysterious planet for much-needed sustenance. With time and food being limited, however, your success in the game rests on your ability to multitask with the game's 3 characters while properly using your adorable little helpers. Red Pikmin, for example, are fireproof, while yellow Pikmin are immune to electricity and can bridge live wires. Then you've got new additions such as Flying Winged Pikmin and my new favorite, the Rock Pikmin, which can break crystals and inflict extra damage to foes when thrown. Better get that aspirin ready, baby. Even the 3 main characters are quite adorable, and the banter between them lead to several amusing moments, such as a particular scene involving Charlie's, face. Hey, not all of us can be pretty boys, okay? Then again, the cuteness of the game belies the harsh realities of the game's Darwinian world, where Pikmin can perish quite easily. If you're familiar with the Japanese agricultural manga and anime Gin no Saji or Silver Spoon, then you're quite aware of the conflicted emotions I'm talking about. Heck, it can even be worse for Pikmin because you're responsible for everything. It's just so heartbreaking to witness your Pikmin drown or take a one-way trip to the belly of the game's beasts because you flat out messed up. In fact, my brother was so traumatized by a scene where some leftover Pikmin got helplessly eaten by monsters as I left the planet for the day, that he would constantly nag me to find and wound up any lost Pikmin just so he'd never see such a soul-crushing scene again. I am so sorry. One thing I did notice was that this game tends to attract a crowd when I play it with relatives around, which leads to plenty of armchair quarterbacking. See, unlike the Pikmin, none of the backseat drivers around me seem to listen to what I have to say. Still, it's amusing to see their reaction every time I command a swarm of Pikmin to destroy walls, nab fruits, or converge on the lifeless carcass of a giant boss and carry it back to the ship. Yes, the cute is strong in this one. As far as issues, the biggest one I have involves the targeting system, which can be a bit of a pain when trying to accurately move the targeting reticule. This can especially be an issue when fighting bosses, where a few seconds can make a difference in landing healthy damage and saving your Pikmin. Having the same button used for the charge and dismiss command can also lead to missed opportunities in the heat of battle if you make a mistake. The lack of a New Game Plus can also be an issue for some folks, though the game allows completionists and perfectionists to replay days. Lastly, the game could be a bit short for folks who enjoy long campaigns as well. Overall though, Pikmin 3 is a great addition to the Wii U's library thanks to a solid campaign, as well as several fun multiplayer modes. It can even help keep the domestic peace in your home thanks to the ability to play it off TV on the Wii U tablet. If you like puzzle adventure games that feature both polish and charm, then you'll want to give Pikmin 3 a shot.